Hi everyone. I'm going to walk you through a Python script that shows you how to use live data feeds to make well-informed UniSwap swaps. In particular, we're going to find the best amount of HOJ to buy to maximize our value. So first, let's look at the dependencies. I'm using math and JSON, which shouldn't be controversial. Our main tool for interacting with the blockchain is Web3. Then our price oracle for EtherUSD and gas estimates is Etherscan. Both of these are well-known libraries. I've defined my private access keys above, and you're going to have to get your own if you want to make this work. Here the data feeds are initialized. Now this big ugly data structure we see here defines our contracts. First we have the UniSwap router version 2. It has an address and it has an ABI. The ABI is a definition of the interface of the contract and defines what types of methods and information we can get out of it. The other contract we care about is the HOJ-WETH UniSwap pool, which again has an address and an ABI. So with all that defined, we can use Web3 to initialize contract objects for each of these contracts. Immediately we're going to call a method on the pair contract and get the reserve amounts of ETH and HOJ, along with a timestamp, which we won't use. This amount out function is a wrapper for a function on the Uni contract, which allows you to see what the output will be for a given input size. Now we start gathering data. First, we get the ETH-USD exchange rate and the suggested gas price from Etherscan. I've defined a constant here to estimate the average price of a UniSwap swap. Your mileage may vary. With all this information, we can calculate how many dollars we will need to spend on the UniSwap swap. Next, we calculate the optimal transaction size. If you want more details on that, I've provided a video deriving this formula. With all this information, we're prepared to calculate the slippage. Our realized value has a 98% factor here because of the HOJ tax and a 0.997% factor here because of the UniSwap fee. Now we print it all out. Let's see what happens. Using current data, the program estimates that a swap is going to cost $75 and that to maintain optimal value, we should spend 2.39 Ether on about 50 million HOJ at 3% slippage. I recommend checking these values against what you get from the UniSwap interface just as a sanity check if you choose to use this. I've found that these values are accurate. Thank you.